Have you ever wondered what it's like to be an altar boy in a Catholic church?
Or the first black player in the National Hockey League?
Our guest today does.
Today's guest is Jon Fletcher, and today we're going to be talking about guidance. Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, get ready, 'cause here we go!
What is up? Welcome back. I am Don
What's going
Dario.
on? I am Alex Souza.
Thanks
Allegedly.
for now.
Yeah.
Thanks for being back, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the past couple of episodes. It's been crazy. There's been a fan on. There's been audio issues.
That's true.
There's been all kinds of stuff.
All
but
true.
you know what? We kept on.
Yes, we
doing
did.
it.
We did not get canceled.
Not canceled yet, hopefully.
Yet, hopefully.
So today's weekly topic,
Yeah.
we're going to be talking about
Guidance. Yep.
That's right. So that comes in different forms. For me, why it hits so personal is because I lost my father when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
So when it came time to be a father myself, I didn't have that
Sure.
kind of guidance
Yeah.
there. And that's what kind of sparked this whole thing. And that's why we want to talk about it today. Because there are many different situations. It could be a father, it could be a mother, it could be both parents.
Yeah.
Or, you know what? You could even have both of your parents, and it could just be the missing of guidance in, let's say, something you're passionate about, whether it's a talent, a sport, or even the government.
I think I look to my a lot of my elders as for guidance, since I didn't really have parents around most of the time. But that's just some of them. Some of my elders.
Not all of them.
Not all of
Not
them.
me.
But especially moving here to Phoenix, meeting new people, working for the comedy club, I got, new forms of guidance in the realm of comedy.
Nice.
Guidance I wouldn't have had before. It started with you,
Yeah.
learning it from you, and then carried on to other, employees or comics that I met along the way.
And it didn't come just from me. It came down from the others above that do such a great job running that amazing establishment.
And it's just you get two different. I mean, you get the type who's going to be okay, just kind of keep to themselves, or you get the complete opposite, which is build everybody up,
Right.
don't tear them down, all inclusive, and that's today's guest.
Right.
Jon Fletcher
Yes.
is a fantastic example of local guidance, guidance in the realm of comedy, and
He's my personal guide to staying on track.
yeah.
That is my guy who keeps pushing me. And, without him, I don't know who I would have to actually go out to open mics.
Sure.
Because some people
I don't know
just,
who you're referring to.
don't go out
I
and
don't
do
know.
it.
I don't know.
And so Jon does. And he's going to be an amazing guest today.
He will be.
But yeah, before we get to Jon, just wanted to talk about, different situations when it comes to guidance. I became a dad, didn't have a dad. Some people don't have parents at all, so it's kind of hard to kind of push through that kind of barrier when it comes to having questions,
Sure.
And this is what I wanted to start this podcast. If any of you ever have any questions, let's figure it out together. I'm always trying to be better as a father myself. I do need a little bit of help here and there. So if any of these topics hit you personally, touch you somehow, no pun intended, hit us up.
Please.
Send us an email,
Yeah.
leave us a message. We'd love to get your feedback on it. The important thing that I learned about being a dad, and this is something that I'll just give you one little piece. There's tons of stuff.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, when it comes to having kids, it's just that kids, they will always act as if they don't love you or care for you, and trying to push through that is really tough when you have nobody to talk to about that and ask, what does this mean? Why are they like this? Kids, I mean, that's just all they know. It's just me. So they just don't know any better yet. And it's up to us to teach them. They're kind of like dogs who go running into sliding doors.
That's true.
It's bang.
That's true.
You just have to sit there and be like, oh,
Pobrecito.
pobrecito is right. What about you, man? Do you have do you have anything that you kind of overcame when it comes to guidance? Did you always have your parents there?
How long is this podcast?
Sum it up.
Yeah. No, I think I really take to, and a lot of my friends or family will tell you that the parents, all parents love me, besides my own. Like, what's that?
Oh.
No, but all parents, they really just take a liking to me because just growing up, so many different parental figures, role models that I've had, I've just learned, how to relate to most people. And so I think that helps, especially with the older generations.
That's why he relates to me.
I know, and I always joke, like, when I used to volunteer at senior centers, they'd be like, "Oh, you have to call my granddaughter," and I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, okay, I will." But then they'd be like, "Oh, no, here, I got a cell phone," and then they'd be calling them. I'd be like, "No, I don't want to do this." But they'd be like, "No, here, listen, hi, sweetheart, tell him you're good for Thursday." I'd be like, "Well, you don't have to say you're good for Thursday," and then she'll take the phone back. "Oh, he's wonderful. He looks like a young Clark Gable or whatever." I don't know. But
I was gonna say McLovin.
Okay, you know what? Listen here, Pancho Villa. Okay, you look like a throwback. You look like a Mexican David Cross.
Yeah.
Without glasses.
Oh yeah, take off my hat. Without glasses. That's right. Dude, guess who we have today?
Who is that?
We have none other than my big brother in comedy.
No way.
Yes, dude. None
Don't
other than
start with me.
Jon Fletcher. Look at him.
Oh my gosh! Look at you.
Give him a round of applause,
A round of
ladies
applause.
and gentlemen.
Why not?
Yeah, boy. So just to let you guys know, Jon, welcome.
Welcome, Jon.
Thank you very much.
My hands are tired, like I clapped a couple times before, but
or something. So Jon is my big brother, everybody, in comedy. He is the one that keeps me going. I started this podcast to kind of keep me going in comedy, and he is the one that actually texts me and says, "Hey, bud, come out to the open mic tonight," or "You want to go up, bud?"
Yeah.
Or, "Hey, go down that one because that's the next one you got to hit." Dude, thank you so much for what you do.
Jon's the best.
Not just for me, for the entire community.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I say something?
Yeah?
Yes.
I just, a little disclaimer. I fucking hate Jon. Really, I do. I hate him. I'm kidding.
I love Jon.
I know how much you love Jon, and
Why?
the texts that in the middle of the night, they bug me. You need to stop that. I love Jon, though. I really do. Jon is the local comedian's comedian. He's
Yes.
always looking out for the local comics.
That's right.
He wants them to go up and get their time, and he's just always constantly, you got the text, he's constantly supporting,
All the
looking
time.
out for everybody.
Yep. So welcome, Jon,
Yes,
to the
welcome.
Dumb
Thank you, guys.
Podcast, sir.
Yes.
So, Jon, you've just had New Faces of Comedy, right?
Yeah.
Down at the Improv. How was that?
It was fun. It was the first time I'd been back at the Improv in probably 3 months.
Wow.
Nice.
A while. It had been a while, so I was nervous, but doable. I had a blast. It was like coming home.
Nice.
I love the Improv. So.
Did you go last? What number did you go?
No. For me, for New Faces, I've gone every position. Usually there's maybe 12 people in a show.
Yeah.
And that's if everybody brings enough people.
Yeah.
But I've gone 1 through 12. I've opened them. I've closed them.
Nice.
I was told at this one I was going up 8th. I ended up like a second before the show started. You're going up first.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So I had like kind of. I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm ready.
Yeah, I
Got
had
scared.
a New Faces. I had a stand-up that, it was my only New Faces, and the same thing. They told me, you're going up first. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
But it's, it gives you an adrenaline, right?
I went.
I
I went to that New Faces of his, and there was this kid who had probably done stand-up like twice, and this was his third time. He went to do crowd work at a New Faces, and it was a turkey contest, right? For the $100 and everything.
Yeah.
He went to do crowd work, and he was
win?
like, no.
Oh.
I mean, if there's anything less than last, that's what he got. It was terrible. Do crowd.
I want to do at the store. I remember they saw like somebody's coming in. Like this is when like before COVID happened. Like my little get off for the day was looking at who was on the list at the Comedy Store on Instagram. And every once in a while you'd see like I forgot who it was, one of the home comics there, but it said doing a crowd work set.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to do that at a New Faces where
that'd be cool.
just go in and try and flex it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, why not?
Stand Up Live. I opened a Stand Up Live show.
Yeah.
Opened up one of the New Faces.
Yeah.
I love Stand Up Live.
It's a good club.
Just the way the room looks, and you got it's just when the air system kicks on.
Yeah.
And you're not expecting it, it's fucking loud.
Oh, really?
I love watching shows there. I'll be in the back of the room, and then all of a sudden, like right in the middle of the punchline, there's a balloon. Like opens up on the ceiling. It's like, what's going on, guys?
That's crazy, man.
I got up on stage. Tim Dillon was here last weekend. At stand up, and I went up on stage. Yeah.
Really?
It was before the show. Nobody was there, and I went up to the microphone and went, but I went up.
And then the security guards just tackled them.
They got me. They go, "Oh, Alex, get back to work."
And they strapped the mask on him and kicked him out.
It was all right.
Yeah. So people always ask, what's the craziest thing I ever saw while I was doing security at the Improv?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That was the one time about dudes jumping up on stages. It was the Jimmy Dore show, and it happened so fast, and he was sitting right in the second row, right in the middle of the row. So all he had to do was like step up on the stage, and at this point on the stage, it was a podcast, so it wasn't just stand up. There were chairs, there were tables, there were tons of wires, tons of gas, and this dude just runs up in between Jimmy Dore and his 3 showmates or whatever.
Yeah.
And the dude just like, he gets up there, he's like, now what do I do? Like, he's not a part of the show. He's just a random dude who walked onto the stage and was trying to disrupt the show.
What the heck?
I was watching the crowd because it was a full room, and Casey immediately, right off the bat, he's like, dude, get him off the stage. And I ran over to the side door, and by that time, he's like walking because he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And yeah, that was I didn't know that could happen. Now I do.
Yeah. I mean, what are the odds?
So, like, let's do like a bit of the guidance thing you were talking about.
Yeah,
like,
dude, no. Casey is a great example of,
Yeah.
I mean, we were
Just
talking
being a
about
mentor.
guidance earlier, and he's a great mentor. I remember the meetings he used to have right before a show, and just to pump you up, because he was that passionate about comedy, man. And, I love that about him.
I always say it every time I bring up Casey. He's one of my favorite people as far as like a mentor goes for like the stand-up scene here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
It was something else. He had something that, I'm gonna miss his advice.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not like it's not a phone call away, but it's different now that he's not as engaged into the scene as he was. He was a very big part of it.
Dude, and
I think a lot of people saw him as a mentor.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, this week's topic is about guidance. And, it doesn't always have to be about parental guidance. It could be about, guidance in something that you're passionate about, whether it's a sport, the talent that you have, or some people are passionate about, the government. And I know that you are very passionate about, our right to vote and our right, of freedom of speech. So what do you think about this election this year and how it's going to guide the rest of America into the future?
I think everybody kind of knows where I'm at as far as fucking, what's his name, Trump. They don't even, it's a dream of mine. Like, if I ever have kids, I want them to exist in a world where they don't know Trump as a person.
Yeah.
It's just a word like he trumped us. It's like he has no idea that's an actual orange face with a fucking shitty toupee.
Yeah.
Anyways. But I feel as though as far as guidance is concerned, there's more of an opportunity for guidance under anybody else's leadership. Where it's just, I feel as though I'm more than likely going to vote Democrat in this upcoming election. Right. And I have no qualms about that because I feel as though I can talk to other Democrats and have more conversations. I've been a libertarian. I've voted Republican and I voted Democrat.
Yeah.
It really depends. Voting along a party line, ridiculous.
Yeah. Dude, just make sure that you take a picture of your vote this year, all right? Post it. Take a picture of your vote this year and post it. Oh, he's busting out the card.
Oh!
Nice. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a custom Jon Fletcher.
So John also does leather work.
Yeah.
John.
You hear that, gays? John is into leather.
I'm a leather daddy. I'm a leatherman.
Yeah.
Show us your piece, dude. Show us a piece of your work there. And leave your pants on.
Please.
Nice. Look at that.
Gosh, look at that craftsmanship.
This is something I get patterns from a place called Quarter Leather.
Yeah.
I talk about them every time I'm on a podcast. I just gotta stop.
Free plug.
Like literally their best free advertisement.
Yeah, you really are. How much for one of those? Is it like $30?
Maybe, just about. I don't even know how to price something like this because I got to get better at making them. This is the first one I made of that. But
but just to tell people, the quality of that leather is amazing, and it's gonna last you. And
I need something like this wallet. That I don't need it to hold money or cards or anything. I just want it to say I voted. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time! This is the Jiggity Jokes section where we write jokes. Me, Don, John. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Talk about...
I'm going to name my next son that, Don John.
Don John. That was nice. So anyways, we write jokes for each other to tell. And the goal is to just read through it. Don't read ahead because you might get set up. We saw that last week. Maybe we'll see it again. Maybe we won't. But the jokes are always funny, I promise. And a lot of them were just written.
They were. So just now.
We're just going to showcase our talents.
That's right.
Okay?
That's what we're doing.
Anyways, who wants to start?
I think our
lovely
start tonight. John, the phenomenon. You go first, buddy, at your leisure.
I love this. I love doing comedy.
Yes.
This is the best part about it. All right, let's see. This is a classic joke. What did Mr. Coffee say to Mrs. Coffee?
What's that?
Filter, bitch.
That's you.
How do you know?
That's you. Because I didn't write it.
I didn't write it.
That had to have been you.
All right, it's my turn. Whitney Houston, 8 years sober, guys. I knew she could do it.
I thought mine that I told took a turn. But that one.
Yeah.
All right,
John, you're out.
John, go for the next one.
What do you got?
Let's see. I'll try to read this the way it's written. Anal sex. I think it's finally time that we as a society just call it what it really is. The worst way to wake someone up.
Okay. You know what?
Oh, who
You know
was
what?
that?
That was me. That was me. That had me written all over it.
That was him.
I did not read that one ahead. That punchline was so genuine.
I mean, when you think about it, it's true, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely a surprise.
The forbidden hello. Yeah.
All right. How about this one?
All right.
All right.
Why do smart people, John, get Salvador Dali style tattoos?
Why?
So it still looks good when they get old. I don't get it.
Because they're wrinkly.
Because you got the
droopy
clocks.
skin.
But
Salvador
Salvador
Dali.
Dali, what is that?
It's like melting.
He's an
type
artist.
of-
Oh,
Have you
okay.
ever seen the painting with like all the clocks that are like melting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Salvador Dali.
Oh, that's
Too young.
good.
He's
Yeah,
too
too
young.
young.
There we go.
Too young.
Great example,
Whatever.
America.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Who's next?
Is it my turn?
Is it my turn? It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So
This is do that top one.
this one.
Yeah, it's a little Halloween joke for you, John.
My girlfriend decided to be a nun for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
She even got into so much detail over it that this morning she told me she's a lesbian.
Okay. All right. That is where I draw the line.
It's just truth.
Jeez. It's terrible. That's
right.
actually blasphemous, I
It
think.
is? All right. Who's next? John. John, you're
Yeah,
up.
go ahead, John.
I know who wrote this one. I'm gonna say the way this joke is written, it's very, very good.
It's better.
My old lady's mad at me for yelling at my son for not knowing how to pee standing up. I told her, but he's 19.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the greatest hit.
Nice.
Right there.
Nice. All right, your turn. Snooze up.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
if you're British, do you know why you always smell like urine?
Why?
'Cause European.
That's a good one. That's a classic one. Yeah.
Hey, keeping it together
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
thinking. Good job.
I used to do that, like, you go to, like, sports or games or you go, like, outdoors and stuff and you hear somebody, like, peeing, like, behind a tree near you.
Yeah.
I just used to scream, turn that way, you're peeing on my boot.
Nice. My father always told me, use your head when buying a hat.
There you go. There you go.
All right. All right. All right.
All right, Jonathan.
All right, John, you're up.
All right, this is the last one I got.
Who wrote this one?
He did.
Huh? Oh, yeah, John did. John did.
Let's see. I'll never forget walking in on my parents having sex when I was a kid. It really was the worst 20 minutes of my
Oh,
life.
my gosh, you perv. You're disgusting.
Sit there and watching.
What, 20 minutes? I love your
That
parents.
explains trauma, doesn't it?
I could only stand 5 minutes. That's
I know,
too
your
much-
parents are doing it for 20.
way too much time.
You know, how do old people know when to stop having sex if they always smell like he just finished?
No, it's they have to smell like Werther's Originals.
Oh.
That's it.
They don't stop having sex. There are people up in fucking Sun City smashing it out right
Yeah,
now.
You
dude,
think?
they're the highest population
Somebody's
of
grandmother is
STDs.
getting defiled in Sun City as we
Seriously?
speak.
As we-
Seriously.
3 at a time.
Oh my gosh.
My girlfriend is
Oh, another
dead.
Halloween joke. Sorry. Let's preface it with that. I love the holidays.
It's a good thing you stopped me because I was going to stop at dead and then continue on. Set on being...
Oh, thank God. Oh, man.
I know, I'm old.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Halloween.
So my girlfriend is dead set on being Rosie O'Donnell for Halloween.
Okay.
She has her costume all ready. She just needs to lose about 150 pounds.
Oh, my gosh.
What is
That
true?
is
I mean,
terrible.
for her to look exactly
I
like
will
Rosie
say-
O'Donnell, she's got to Tighten up.
That is one I did not write now. I wrote that one like 6-7 years ago before Donald Trump was making fun of her, right? So now it's like done. It's like done already.
Oh.
So like I can't tell that one anymore without being like a proud boy. You know?
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, Rosie.
Sorry, Rosie.
I am. She's funny. I
You
think
look
she's
good,
funny.
Rosie.
She does. I'd smash.
All right.
10 out of 10 would smash.
10 out of 10. Seriously. I mean, I think what was that movie she was in? Edward Scissorlegs.
Oh.
What?
What? Edward Scissorlegs? Was that the movie she was in?
I can't remember.
No. Oh.
Just when you guys bring up Rosie O'Donnell, my first Playboy was the 1986 last stapled edition, April 1986. And ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rosie O'Donnell.
No.
She was not in the Playboy.
You're lying.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not saying
Naked.
Rosie O'Donnell, 1986, was wearing a corset, and guarantee people would fucking using that as a wiping agent or something. They would wipe. Yeah.
What?
Dude, Rosie O'Donnell. I swear to God, it was an editorial. Go look it up.
He's like, I still have it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely going to look at
O'Donnell, this is getting weird.
All right, John. Thank you for being here today,
Yes.
dude. Thanks
I
for
appreciate
coming
it,
on,
guys.
man.
Thank
Hey, so you want to talk about the shows you're going to be having starting pretty soon? We're probably
got-
already started, right?
They've already started on November 14th. We have the show down at El Charro Hipster, starts at 7 o'clock. And then again on December 12th, same thing. El Charro presents a comedy, night of comedy and music.
Nice.
And that's pretty much all I got going on until the improv opens.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So El Charro, which is, I'll say it right, El Charro.
You see?
Hipster bar and cafe. Amazing place.
really
John's
is.
going to be there. And I advise everybody to go check it out. It's
You
a
have
very
to.
artsy
Yep.
joint. And all the amazing comics in the area are there. Just itching to make you all laugh. So go have a good time and spend some money, man.
Yeah.
You know, you're holding on to it too much.
Some of the best food, honestly. Like, my favorite thing is the croissant pilby.
Ooh,
Sure.
plug.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bro,
Good
fire.
job.
Really?
I'm going to
And
try that.
their empanadas are fire.
Ooh.
I don't know how else to say it. They have vegan, chicken, steak.
Ooh, I love that.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
John. Well, we'll talk
Alright.
to you. Maybe you'll come on again in the future.
As long as we don't get canceled, we're good.
There we
All
go,
right.
right? Amen. Amen.
All right, John. Take care, man.
Bye,
Stay
John.
safe. Wash your
Yes.
hands. Wear a mask.
Take care, guys.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Well, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for coming back. Don't forget to subscribe if you love this on YouTube.
Yes.
And like on the rest of the other podcasts. Again, if you have any questions or comments, you want to reach out to us, you can send us an email at thedumbpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that's thedumbpodcast@gmail.com.
Or if you want to give us a call, you got something you want to get off your chest, keep it short. We don't have that ad time. It's just 3 minutes. Give us a call, 602-935-7307.
That's right. And we just want to say again, thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Have fun.
Stay safe, guys. Remember to try everything twice, and we'll see you next time.
Peace. So we just wanted to say how important voting is, people. You want to get out there and vote.
Yes.
Make your voice heard.
Please.
Do your part. Save America.
It's the most important job any of us have, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. get out there, and you can't bitch if you don't vote, okay?
That's right. No bitching. Go vote.